What's up, everybody? Back in action. It's gonna be me going solo today. I don't know, my friend Chris might show up, but either way, we're gonna fish off of this bridge right behind me. It's a very busy road, but I have enough easement to stay safe, and I'm wearing the yellow protective thing, so let's see if we can find anything. First toss, here we go. Kaplonk, whatever. Okay, I'm not kidding. Holy crap. I just found another gun. Looks like a rifle. That would be 4 guns and 4 trips. I don't know, I might have to call this in. It's been down there for a while. I don't want to waste anybody's time, but yeah, it's a gun. And we got a call on it. I don't have room for it. Okay, so not only did I just find that gun right there on my first toss, along with it looks like some nails and some other scrap metal. Yeah, I will be calling that in, but I'm gonna throw in a few times. I don't want my whole day to be wasted doing that call in, so that'll sit tight. I'm gonna wrap it in a towel and I'll get that done here in a minute. No joke, guys. That's 4 guns and 4 trips. Almost every time we've come out lately, we've found something like that. So I don't know. It's good to get it out of the river. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but I don't have room for it, so I'd rather them dispose of it properly than throw it in a dumpster somewhere. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's see if we can find some more junk. Yeah. Into the bucket it goes. Oh, I missed again. Really? Every time we find a gun, I'm gonna start Shaquille O'Nealing these buckets. That's how it's gonna be. All right, let's toss in again, see if we can find something else peculiar. All right, well, there's Chris. He couldn't have showed up at a better time. I found something down here, right down that way. It's like an 8-foot long iron bar, and it was like 100 pounds. So it's gonna take both of us to click on that sucker and bring it out. I'm covering up this gun from the sun, but as I pulled it out, the butt end of it kind of broke off. So that just tells me that's really, really old. And I don't know if it's worth calling that in, but I don't know. I'll talk to Chris, see what he thinks. But yeah, we got a gun. The butt broke off when I pulled it out. But there's this iron thing down there I tried to pull up. I got it out of the water and it became like 150 pounds. Oh my God, we have another one. And it looks like this one might have a freaking scope on it. Holy crap. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna go slow. This is a hunting rifle. That's 2 guns I have found in this exact same spot in the last 30 minutes. All right, we're pulling this out. We are definitely gonna call this one in. There's no other reason why they would have this in the water. Let's hope it doesn't hit the bridge and fall off. So I gotta be very tactful. That trigger does not look rusted. That scope doesn't look corroded. This is relatively new. Holy shit. Look at that. Woo!
Hell yeah, dude.
That's 2 in 2 days, right? 3? 3, yeah. 3 in 2 days. 5 in 4 trips. Okay, we're just gonna gently lay this down, not facing either one of us. See, look at the trigger. That trigger is still shiny.
That's probably just got in there.
Damn. Okay. All right. I might have to call my family and tell them I'm gonna be a bit late. So the scope says Simmons, and the glass on it looks like somewhat clear. Look at that. Sorry for the upside down video. The trigger is still shiny. It doesn't look like it's been down there that long, dude. Holy mother. And that came out right where that other one came out at.
You pulled out 2 guns before I even got my magnet in the water.
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is insane. Holy mother. We don't have a cameraman. I'm here holding my phone and it's only 2 of us, but we just had to team up and get both of our magnets on that thing. His brute magnet was only right on the edge right there, and mine had a clear clamp, so it took both of us to get that out. Good job. What'd you say? I think it's about 150 pounds? Close to it? Yeah. Looks like some type of bridge frame or something. I don't know. We're gonna take that off the bridge and throw it on the ground and put it in the pile. We'll try to shove it in my car if we can. There it is. Look at that guy. So I was out here a little over a week ago and I caught that, but I couldn't get it out, and the sign part of it broke off. But that's not the part that matters. This is the part that matters. And it's clearly been down there a long time. But we're gonna throw it down on the side of the road, throw it into the scrap pile, and try to find some way to transport that sucker out of here.
Oh God, it's flimsy.
It's flimsy. It could probably be bent in half pretty easy. That way it'll fit in my vehicle. Yeah. Speaking of fitting in my vehicle, we're not gonna have to worry about that much longer, because I went over to my friend Todd Doss's house, and he's got a little trailer that he's gonna sell me for a very small amount of money. And he said we can even leave it at his house if we don't have room for it at home. So when we go out, we'll go pick up that trailer, start collecting all this stuff and take it to the scrapyard, put some gas in our car and make room for more adventures. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. While Chris sits here and gets addicted to magnum fishing, I'm gonna go ahead and make the protocol call to the sheriff's department and let them know that we found some questionable firearms. As you can see, Melody's not with us today. She had to work tonight, so I enlisted Chris here, and he's probably gonna end up being a new honorary full-blown member of the State Parker family. He's been very cool, very helpful, and he's helping us pull out some quality finds. So why not, dude? You got to team up with great people. Maybe we can create a coalition of people that want to get out and go magnet fishing. We can clean up these rivers. Who knows? Maybe we can talk to the city. They'll give us a grant. We can do a non-profit organization of people who go out and do this. Yay! Pipe dreams, literally. All right, well, I got some rebar. Chris here has found a bunch of scrap metal. We've already thrown it into the bucket. But more importantly, here comes the police. We had to call them because we have found a firearm that is way more questionable than the ones we found in the last few days. So we're gonna wait till they get here and then we'll talk to them and let them do what they do. Officer Evans, we gotta stop meeting like this. Yeah, dude, we found 2 in 30 minutes. Hey, that's Evans right there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? All right, and what's your name, sir?
Dale, man, what's up?
All right, we found a gun that looks like it's a bolt action that could have been from the Civil War, but we found one that looks a lot newer, and I'm going to show you right where they are. Okay. They were found right there, and they are under that towel right there. We can move this off of here, but we have not touched them. We have gloves on, but take a look, see what you think.
How long y'all been out here, man?
Hour and a half, maybe.
So it didn't take long.
I got here at like 2. Yeah. This is the 5th time I've called you guys in 4 trips. Yeah. But the other guns didn't seem so interesting. This one right here, that actually has a fully working scope on it. What did you say the brand was?
Well, the scope's brand is shit.
Simmons or something. But anyway, take a look, see what you think. Again, we don't want to waste y'all's time, but we got to call this in, dude. Yeah. That sucker's... The trigger is still silver, so that's weird to me. So he's gonna try to investigate, see if there's a serial number that's retrievable on that. That's what they do, and they'll take it, throw it into evidence, and we'll probably never see it again, which is fine. I don't have any room for my house for this crap, dude. I'm not a collector. I'm just trying to clean out the waterways. So we're thinking it's a 22 with a scope. It's weird to me that the glass was still somewhat clear on that scope. And then that thing, when I pulled it off the side of the ridge here, the butt broke off. It was all together when I pulled it out, but when it hit the ground, it broke in half. I'm not a gun guy. I'm guessing that's what they call a bolt action?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Winchester.
So yesterday it was a 12 gauge.
Yeah,
today is a 22, and that's a whatever that is. And then the last two guns we found were, they look like they probably could have been from the 1800s, man. They'd been down there for, the butts were all like chewed apart.
Right. Goodness.
So it's not really worth calling you guys on those, is it? Like, I mean, but I kind of want to, because you never know.
Definitely. Well, I mean,
I get a lot of haters on Facebook saying, why are you wasting community resources on this? But because there's a cold case that could be solved.
you never know.
You never know.
Yeah, it's the Winchester rifle. That's pretty cool.
Both of those were literally right next to each other, right down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I pulled them up one after another.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, we got a lot of them in our waterways.
Cleaning them out, man.
You want to grab that one?
Yeah.
You already got his info and everything?
Yep.
Yeah, we're in the system. Y'all, it is not the first roll in the hay we've done with you guys, man. What did you say that other guy's name was that I talked to the last time? Brogdon. Yeah, he was so cool, man. We were on,
Really cool.
I think it was Stevens Mill Road or something like that.
Yeah.
Like and we had talked to them, and we had found in another location, we had found some register drawers, and he was like, you should probably call Johnston County, but then their sergeant showed up and was like, there's no money in them, don't waste anybody's time. So they're in my garage. What do I do with that? The scrapyard is not going to take it because they're going to think it's stolen. Should I just throw it take it to the dump somewhere, or what?
Hard to say, man.
There's a barcode on the bottom, and one of them was pried open with a crowbar. You could tell it still had $3.80 in it. The other one was not open and only had receipts, but you couldn't read them because the water had ruined it. So what would you recommend us do with these? Because I don't want them in my garage anymore if they could be suspicious items.
Try to scrap them.
Yeah, I'll try to scrap them, see if they take them. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, yesterday when you drove off and did the whoop, whoop,
Yep.
I wasn't filming.
No.
Are y'all going out this way?
Well, our office
Probably
is back
did.
towards that way, so
Whichever way is
Okay.
easiest
Can
to
you
get out
can
of
you
here.
do it again
Yeah.
so I can not miss it this time?
I will. As long as there's no
I don't want you to
traffic.
scare the traffic.
Yeah.
You know, boop, boop. Yeah, we love that shit.
That'll work.
All right, guys.
fellas.
Thank y'all. Have a great day. How cool is that, dude? Freaking cops come out, they see these guns, and they're like, dude, that's cool, man. Well, we're done with the police for now. They've taken the things that we needed to give them, and this is what he just pulled out. That brute magnet is doing the job. Not bad. Into the basket that one goes, because it's not going to fit in the bucket. So yeah, that was my last find right as I was dealing with the policeman. Officer Evans is cool. I didn't get the other guys' names, but now there's 4 of them over there. There was only 3 here to begin with, but they must really enjoy this, and I think that's pretty cool, right? One dude was like, man, that's really cool. The other guy was like, yeah, man, y'all keep doing it. I asked him to give us a little meat when he left, and I did that last time, yesterday, but I forgot to film it, so let's see if he does it this time. But we gotta wait for these cars to go by. He said he doesn't want to do that if there's cars because it can kind of freak people out sometimes. Look at these nice people. All right, here he comes. He might be coming our way. No, there he goes. Oh, he did it. Yeah, that was even better.
How much was left?
That was even better. That's how much they love this stuff, man. They love it when we call them out over this stuff. It gives them something interesting to do rather than go to a domestic dispute or a robbery or something. Yeah. This is fun, man. All right, everybody go magnet fishing. We're going to keep going for a little while. Pull it over. Just hold it tight. Don't drop the phone. Oh, what is that?
Dude.
What is that?
Car jack.
Is that a car? It looks like a car jack. That might be a car jack.
Yeah.
Look at all that soot, man. It's got like rocks on it. The thing was not light. And look, we only got it. We only got it like right on the corner. That's a testament to how good this beast magnet is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, this will go on the ground. All right. So we've got Rabbit here.
What's up?
He drove by and yelled out his window, "Into the bucket it goes," which is like our tagline. And then he came back by and he parked and he came over and joined us and helped me pull that out. So customarily, we're gonna let him toss one in and see if he can catch anything. Let's go.
Nice toss. Ka-thunk, as we say in the business.
Oh,
This is Rabbit. Let's see if he can pull anything on his very first magnet fishing shot. We got Anthony over here. He's doing some actual fishing, and it turns out he's been seeing us around town on the internet, on the Facebooks and stuff. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, cool. We're just building a community like crazy around here. We're gonna inspire people to get into this magnet fishing. Like I said, let's make a coalition. Let's get a non-profit going on. Let's go clean out these riverways, man. Get the government to help us. Yeah, right. We have another visitor. His name's Philip. All right, Rabbit over here is having some luck. Man, y'all are kicking my ass. I found those guns and I haven't been able to find crap. He's pulling up some seriously crazy looking scrap metal. There it is. Yep. Oh, whoa. All right, that's a tool. And some other kind of thing. Look, there's a knob. That looked like it went to maybe like a guitar amp or something. What? Dude. Maybe there's a logo on there or something? I don't know. It's been down there a while.
it has been down there a while.
We got like some wire attached to it. Holy crap. Good find, man.
Ranch, though. That's cool.
Yeah. That is actually restorable and reusable. So what we'll do with that is we'll just throw that down there. We'll keep that. And then don't get mad at him for not wearing gloves. He's just got here. He's just trying this. But we don't like to poke ourselves.
Or something, you know, like a chip.
Yeah, that could be part of it. Yep.
Like
That could be some
type
type
of
of electronical computing device. Dude, that's old school. Dude, good job, man. Good job.
Into the bucket it goes.
Booyah. Look at you, bro. Oh my God. I think we got a stop sign.
It's gonna be a pain to clear. Hold on.
I'm clear on my side. Oh no. Oh. All right. All right. Dude. Yes. We think it's a stop sign, but it looks like I don't know, it looks like Finding Nemo. But I mean, the most important part of this thing is that rod, but I don't think I can get it in my car, so we may have to stash that somewhere down off the bank and come back later. We picked up a trailer today, but I haven't physically picked it up, but we bought one. Good job, dude. Wow. Well, that was quite an eventful magnet fishing trip, only in just 2 or 3 hours. Met a lot of new people. Turns out there's a guy that owns the property right beneath the bridge where we are fishing today. He was really cool. He has a business and he's gonna send us some road signs. They're gonna protect us at the opposite ends of each bridge that we're on that will caution people when we're out here. Nothing better than that. We want everybody to be safe. So thank you. That's gonna end it for today's video. I'm exhausted. Found some guns. Made some friends, got some new products shipped our way, cleaning out the waterways. Get out and go magnet fishing anytime you can. It's a lot of fun, I promise. Peace. Thank you guys for watching this video. It was a lot of fun. I'd like to give a huge shout out to DC Tree Cutting and Land Service. The owner of that business owns the land beneath where we were fishing. and he's kind enough. He's going to send us some safety gear, which is always acceptable. We love that. We want everybody to be safe. We want the cars to be prepared, and we want to make sure that we are safe. So anyways, if you liked this video, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, share with your friends, get out and go magnet fishing. It's a lot of fun, I promise. And we'll see you on the next one. Peaches.